imagine like that's like everyone's breaking point. Like we're tired of gentrification. We're tired of this. And then you see a white, you see the dirty ups. You're like, I can't take it no more.
We would protest dirty ups.
Like, go to Williamsburg.
That's the first thing I'll be online for with the picket fence. Like, clean your ups, clean your ups.
What's poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode of Say Less.
Yes.
With KAZ.
Hey.
Lowkey.
Hey.
I'm Rosy.
Hey.
And today we got a special guest in the building.
Friend of the show, longtime friend of the show. He was anybody who was a pandemic guest, I'm making it a point of duty to get them in here as long as we go. But Marlon Craft is in the building. Incredible MC right here from New York City. Good friend of mine. Appreciate you swinging by. Longtime Say Less supporter as well.
Yes, sir.
And you dropped a new project recently while we're here. Got to listen to it a bunch of times. It sounds incredible. Saw you on Sway this week. Fucking murdered Sway also.
Thank you.
You feel me? Like it's good to see you in here, man. You got your artistic hair out.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't recognize it with the full length hair.
I've been
now.
deep in the trenches thinking hard about it.
Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting when I saw
Know
it.
what I mean?
No time for the barbershop.
Yeah,
Not
a
at
lot
all.
of pain. You can see it in the curls.
I feel like anytime any artist, I don't know if Hov started this, but anytime I just see an artist who I've been seeing in a while come back with long ass hair, I'm just like, shit's gonna be fire, bro. Is that like a mental thing? Like you or are you just so locked in you're not even worried, not even thinking about that type of shit?
I just like outgrew my old hair. I grew up hooping in the city.
Yeah.
And so I was always like uptown and stuff, and I was trying to do like shape ups and short shit. You know.
I was about to say there's only one kind of barber uptown.
Right.
It's like-
Dominicans.
Yeah. And I was trying to like do shit that my hair was not built for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like, this don't work.
Please don't tell me you was wearing do-rags. You was brushing down.
God. Nah, I wasn't like a brush was definitely purchased at some point. But
Kept it in your back pocket?
Yeah, nah. Like, cause my hair don't grow like that. I would get the shape up, but then I had like the cowlick.
Yeah.
So after like a few days, it's like growing back fucked up. So it was like, you know,
You look in the mirror and your hair is like, yeah, you white. Still white.
Yeah. But you know what my debate is now, bro? I'm trying to figure out because I haven't been hooping as much.
Right.
I'm trying to get back into hooping, and I'm like, fuck, bro, what am I gonna do? Like
Are
the
you gonna
headband.
man bun it?
I have to do the headband, or I have to do like the little Euro headband.
The
with,
Kelly
like,
Olynyk.
yeah.
Are you gonna man bun it?
Nah, I can't man bun. I look. I don't have the face for it. Like it's just not. It's not.
You
the
do
way.
need a strong jaw to pull off a man bun.
Yeah.
You think so? Or a beard? He has a beard.
The beard can work. You know, you got to give and take. But
Grow out
the
the
beard
little-
and the chin, I'm not trying to get into the aesthetics.
I call this album hair.
What's up?
I call this album hair.
Album. It is album hair.
Yeah.
It's like when they've been locked in and working and they come out looking like this. Like,
Yeah. Anybody who
Ready.
pays attention can be like, that man takes his craft seriously.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you know what's crazy? He walked in before y'all came in, right? And I looked at him and I was like, I looked him up and down. I seen his forces. I was like, oh, he from New York.
There's a certain type of white boy in New York City that you don't
This is
even,
it.
you like you can spot it from a mile away. It's like, oh yes, he's from uptown. Yeah, 1,000%. You know. While we're here, the album. Obviously, I'm sure you know we spoke a little bit about just sort of the work you put in during the pandemic. And there's lots of artists who are just kind of locked in during lockdown. And was that a big? Was that some of the big inspiration behind the project, or what? Where you at mentally when it was time to like put this thing together?
Definitely. You know, the project is like really dark,
Yeah.
really bleak. A lot of the songs were made, some of the songs were made like over Zoom in 2020, like when we couldn't even really link in the studio. And like, it's definitely just kind of like this picture of the world and how bleak things have felt.
Yeah.
But also kind of my story of ascending as an artist in my career, growing as a man, and the tension and the confusion of being like, damn, shit for me is like going forward, but I look out the window at the world and everything's crashing down, and how do I like navigate that tension? So it's a really like, you know, not to bring down the vibes.
No, you're not bringing it.
But it's a heavy album.
It definitely is, and I think it's appropriate this week as well because I feel like, you know, even before we threw the cameras on, we were like, damn, do we talk about what happened this week? Like, yeah, we love doing the show. It's fun. We love hanging out and all this type of stuff. but you know, you can't ignore like crazy shit is going on. So you just took that and just drove that all into your art.
Yeah, man. And like, you know, it's I felt like an imperative to make the album that way because it was kind of like hard to finish it. You know, it got like kind of dark and shit, but it was just like, it was one of those things. Some of the things you do, it's more fun.
Right.
You know, like I did the mixtape before that.
Yeah, I
with
remember
jerseys
that.
or whatever. We're going to do a part 2 of that. And like, I can't wait for that to just
Right.
like throw some throwbacks on and rap. Like, you know, but like some of the stuff is the stuff that you feel like you have to get out. You know what I'm saying? Or you have to leave on this earth. And this was like one of those projects for sure.
Right. I listened to a lot of the songs, and one of the songs you were just kind of talking about. I think it's called "Better Than Me" or "Not Better Than Me."
Better, yeah.
I ain't better. My fault. I ain't better.
Yeah.
And it's the concept, and it's a concept that we all talk about on the show a lot, just about like, you know, the hierarchy of rap, who's the GOATs here, and just like that sort of mentality that I guess you have to have as a competitive artist, and us as fans, how we consume rap music about like, you know, Big's the best, no, Hove's the best, no, Drake is this and Kendrick is that, whatever. Like, tell me, like, you know, what was kind of like your thought process between making that song and, you know, in a weird way, does that sort of help elevate your own status and being like, all right, like, I'm not trying to be ranked with these folks, but people are gonna do these rankings anyway.
Yeah.
What was kind of like your thought for that?
Yeah, man. I was just choked on my own life. I don't know.
Went down the wrong pipe. It happens.
Yeah, like there's a line in that song where it's like, what is underrated when I answer to my own taste?
Yeah.
You know, like I've been reaching a lot of those points in my life and career where I'm like, especially when you get behind the inner workings of like industry stuff, and not even like this inner working like evil machine that we kind of allude to sometimes. Which
The one
is,
that low key comes from. No,
you know, but like just like how we talk about people and culture and like how we like, you know, you start to see like, all this shit is kind of like fake and meaningless anyway.
Right.
And at the end of the day, like you got to be able to look at yourself and your own art and be like, do I fuck with this? But the I ain't better like concept there was kind of like, I'm reaching that point where I'm like able to critique all the bullshit enough to not need the reflection of my own ego, but still I ain't better than nobody else, really. I still be like in my own whatever. Like I don't see myself as above anyone or anything. So that was kind of like the tension.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay. There's lots of maturity coming from that. While we're here, Marlon Craft, go stream it, download it, do what you can.
Facts.
You're gonna kick it with us. We're gonna talk some shit, have some fun.
Hell yeah, I'm happy to be here, bro. I've been in album mode. I'm ready to just chill.
Hell yeah, man. Kick back, drink some water. It's a little
drink?
early for liquor.
I do. I didn't get the memo though. Like I literally, like I woke
Oh,
up.
Wait, hold on.
I didn't-
Podcast, man.
So you need like a memo to know that you're gonna drink? Or-
I need a memo to know I'm gonna drink before
Like a
like 5
disclaimer?
or 6 p.m.
I respect it.
Because
It's happy hour.
Because I gotta eat. I'm on rapper time. I woke up at like noon.
That's probably even early. See, that's white rappers.
That's not a prompt. All the rappers I know don't wake up till like
they still
2.
sleep.
They still not.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I woke up, like I did some yoga, like I came here, the bottles was everywhere. I was like, oh damn, like I should have adjusted my energy, like. But
Listen.
you know, maybe by you know a little bit, I'll be ready to have like a 1 drink or something. I'm rocking off oatmeal right now.
Hey,
I'm gonna go off the rails.
Oatmeal and yoga.
We gonna go off the rails.
Hey, I have a question.
what's good?
Oatmeal or damn?
Oatmeal and grits?
I was gonna say grits or cream of wheat.
Cream
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal?
Cream of wheat gotta
Cream of
be.
wheat is good.
It's gotta be made specifically right though.
Grits, right?
You could easily fuck up cream of wheat. Grits,
No one's fucking with
an idiot can make
No.
could make good grits.
Who's eating cream of wheat?
Me.
I used to fuck with
I
cream of
like
wheat.
cream of
it.
wheat?
It's
No,
delicious.
I'm doing oatmeal.
Oh my God! Wait.
Wolf,
time
you eat
out.
cream of wheat?
Time out.
You eat cream
You
of
look
wheat,
like
right?
you
It's
look like you
good.
eat
It's
cream of wheat.
delicious.
Wolf look like he Looks eats like cream of he wheat. eats cream of wheat.
That random voice you hear is Eddin.
Eddin. Y'all hear the voice of baby Jesus?
Hello, I'm not tied up right now.
They don't know that.
At all.
They don't know that yet.
He's not
Yeah.
busy,
What
is
do
what
you
he
do when-
means.
I was about to say, like, what do you do when you're? Oh, I see what you did there.
He's not tied up.
No.
Hello.
No, he's
Wait,
not.
you didn't vote. You said
No.
oatmeal?
I'm oatmeal, yeah.
Oh, all right.
And I have to rock with oatmeal because I mean I brought
You oatmeal?
I brought oatmeal into the fold. So.
You did, definitely.
There's a
Are
lot
you-
of shit you could do with oatmeal, man.
Yeah.
Like what?
good.
Like
what
what?
is it?
What can you do with
Did you
oatmeal?
just
I had
eat
some
plain?
oatmeal.
You can't have oatmeal and grits.
Did you just eat plain oatmeal, or did you have like?
No,
like
you gotta put some cinnamon.
Yeah,
there you go.
apple.
Some
cinnamon on it.
There you go, some cinnamon.
I even put some
You
chia
cannot eat
seeds,
oatmeal
bro. I'm
and
really
shrimp,
trying
bro.
to be better.
You
out
do
here.
overnight oats, like
It's like an overnight oats.
You could do overnight.
What is overnight oats?
Oh, so it's like
It really takes like an
overnight oats is
hour.
like-
It doesn't. It's not overnight.
It's you put oatmeal in a cup with like milk or water or whatever,
And fruits.
You let it like process overnight with whatever. Fruits
Yeah, and you wake up and you eat
stuff
it. It's
you wanna do,
cold.
and you eat it in the morning.
It cooks.
That's too much time for
That's a lot.
breakfast.
No, it's really. Hey, listen. Until
it's
you wake up
prepping.
in the morning and it's already made, and you just get
And
up
you're
and
like,
go.
oh shit, look, I got oatmeal.
I
Bro,
ain't
like,
trying to
I'm
marinate my
not-
breakfast, bro.
I'm not trying to prepare
When I
my
get my
breakfast.
I want that
at
shit
night.
now. bro.
Wow.
That
I
sounds
gotta
stupid.
cook breakfast for what it's gonna taste like tomorrow. I'm like, nah, man.
You meal prep.
Do that immediately. Like that's a marinated meal. Like that's
It's like a snack though. It's like
Yeah.
a like
Yeah.
a like a.
do you
It's also
marinate
like
a fucking
It's like
snack?
a gym rat snack because you eat it while you're
marinate a
getting ready,
Yeah,
and then you go to
marinate
the
a
gym.
snack, bro. I'm not
can
preparing that
marinate
shit at 9
anything,
o'clock
really.
and then waking up at 7 like, oh,
Put
I
the
can't wait for my
little
oatmeal
chef
in the
hat
morning.
on.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Before you
Put that
That's
shit in
funny.
the microwave, 3 minutes, boom, we done. Let's
I have
go.
an apron, Walter White apron. It says "Let's cook," and I wear it to do anything in the kitchen.
Oh, God.
Even if I'm washing dishes, I wear my little walk.
Shout out
Let's
to
cook.
Walter White. God damn
Hello.
it.
Bad.
Well, it's good to have Eddin here. I know it's been a while. I know you've been hella busy. How's Rory and Maul podcast? They treat you
They're
well?
great. They treat me really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
that's true.
we were doing good.
They really care
Are you
about you
forced
over
to
there.
say that?
Yeah, we just celebrated 1 year.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
That's
that. I
fun.
saw that
Yeah.
earlier.
Appreciate
that's
that. That's a huge accomplishment.
I see the personalities coming out a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
more.
Talk a lot on that
Yeah,
podcast.
you're talking a
huh?
lot over
I
there,
was
bro.
talking
Low and Kaz are way. Hold on, Low and Kaz are way more mature than I am because I'm gonna say fuck it.
But the personality is shining
That's
on that side
crazy.
of town.
Wow.
I just want to.
Where
let
was that
people
when you were
know.
here?
All the
He was
folks.
shy.
Eddin, word,
Oh, whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa,
listen.
whoa! I wasn't getting cucked.
Wait,
I was gonna do the
cucks?
cucking. So I had mentioned this that I was approached by a couple to have sex with the girl.
What?
In the couple.
Oh, and
you
so
poppin',
the guy
okay.
could watch.
This was years ago.
Oh.
No, he wasn't
did
gonna
you?
watch. He's gonna join me too.
Well, oh,
Not
okay.
with me.
This took a turn.
Just
He's going to
like,
join the fold.
yes.
So how
The
long did you
fold.
think about
So
it?
it's a threesome.
All right, so who's going to run a train on his wife?
You and the guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said no.
Yeah.
I
Why'd you say
would have
no?
said no too.
I couldn't do it.
She wasn't bad.
It was a lot, and then I was
She
like,
wasn't bad.
I was like,
Tell the
No,
truth.
she's good looking.
I'm
I
about
just
to-
didn't.
If she was good looking, you would be like, "Yup."
It's a lot of intimacy. That's a lot of
in.
intimacy.
How long did you consider it though?
Yes.
I had from the bar to the park, so that's like 2 minutes. So yeah,
That's a long 2 minutes though.
I mean, no, yeah.
What
in
went
your
through your
it's a
head?
long
What
time.
was the thought
No,
process?
let's not.
I was like,
you said the bar to the park.
Yeah, I was like,
Where
like
were you
the park
at?
was like,
Like, what time were you there?
it was like 2 a.m.
Okay.
And why were you in the park?
We were making out in the park.
Hey.
Wait,
Who's
wait.
we?
Oh, me and the girl.
Oh, I was
So
about
you were
to
making
say,
out with the girl and she was like married?
Well, now they're married.
did you know them?
Wow.
I know the girl.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Eddin, so
Taking a
in
turn.
what scenario would you like be like a willing cook
No.
for this? Like there has to be certain like stipulations that you'd be like, you know what, this seems like a good
Well,
idea.
I think
Do it? Oh
to
my
do
God.
it. Yeah.
She got to be bomb.
Okay.
Like,
See, that's what I said. She wasn't bad. She wasn't bad
No,
enough.
she's bad.
She wasn't bad
She's
enough.
bad.
She
Never.
wasn't bad enough.
What level of
They'll
bad are we
never-
talking though?
She wasn't bad enough for you.
Like Dre and
Like-
Michelle bad.
Like Dre and Michelle? You said?
Even if it was Dre Michelle, never.
Even if it was Dre and
Never?
Michelle?
Ooh.
Why
You're
not for
fucking-
you, Lo?
I don't need to see 2-6.
See,
Oh, you don't want to see another dick.
Yeah, I don't want to see the
He don't want to. He don't want to
Oh,
sword
no.
fight.
Okay, so that was also kind of stopping, but I'm like, I
Understood.
just not look at the dick.
I'm cool. No disrespect.
Yeah, no.
I'm cool.
You just don't look at the dick. That's it. You do.
What?
Thank you, I
Kaz?
know.
Hold on. What?
Mine's-
Kaz?
Yeah, it sounds like he's gonna do it.
What?
No,
Kaz?
no, no.
That's what it is. You see how you see how like the
What,
wheels are
Kaz?
turning right
I
now.
just
He's like,
wanna-
maybe. Anytime someone just stinks for a minute,
What
yeah,
did-
they're
he
contemplating
already
so
said
much
yes.
shit.
That was me.
That
at
was
the
you,
bar.
right?
I'm not,
He's trying to get
I'm just trying
unconvinced
say,
by
I
us.
wouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I wouldn't do it. All I'm saying is, dick
See,
is
look.
clearly your yellow light for this, right?
It's what? You have a yellow shirt?
It's a red. It's a red light.
You're right. No, it made you.
It means stop.
You said Dre.
I ain't
Michelle.
slowing down when I see a dick.
He
Nigga,
said no.
They said-
Eddin said
nigga
Dre.
said
He
yellow
said
light.
no.
Okay, all right. That was your yellow
Dre
light.
Michelle.
That was your red light. All right.
That was his
Huh?
green light.
No, that's his green
Dre and
light.
Michelle
And
would be
this,
my
his
girl.
red light is the dick.
The dick was your red light.
Oh no,
The dick
absolutely.
was
The green light is Dre and Michelle. The red light for me is dick.
But I'm a grown man. Like,
But you know what?
I get it. I respect
The
it. Like
thing
I'm
is,
just not. I don't. I'm good.
The reason I would have considered it.
Wait, what?
right, Rosy.
Like if somebody approached me like
Latinos
that.
gotta stick
No,
together.
no, no. The reason I would have considered it if somebody would came up to me and was like, hey, can you fuck my husband? And then like, I'll fuck him. It's like, because I don't have any relationship with those people.
Right.
So I could fucking leave. If it was my husband, that's not happening.
I've definitely been approached before.
You have?
Yeah.
Fucking lying.
He wants to be wanted so bad.
Fucking lying. Nigga want to be an athlete. Nigga want to be, like, get the fuck out of here.
Because nobody wanted you to join
that.
that.
Me for a threesome too, Eddin.
I have no reason to
And you know who it was? Brianna. He's gonna say some one-up shit. Someone, ASAP Rocky Rihanna wanted me. Like, no, they didn't.
The G League approached me for a 10-day contract too, J. Cole.
I played in Canada as well.
I played in Canada. Like, shut the fuck up.
Wow. So y'all never been approached by a couple?
No, I'm not.
I have.
Also,
Well,
I'm
it's
sure
always,
you have.
they always send the girl, though.
It's not, that's what I'm saying.
course,
It's
I'm
not-
not-
It's
Yeah.
automatic.
I'm like, first of all, that's the worst thing you could do. You should have sent the man.
No.
For me. Because they think I'm gay and I'm not at all.
I don't think they think it's because you're gay. I just think the woman is the better negotiator.
No, I feel like if they send the man first and then I look at the girl, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Because most of the time, men don't even know how to really like approach that topic.
That's why the
The
women
men that do, the men that are in that lifestyle do.
Marlon,
Okay.
have you been approached?
I have not, but
He's like, I want to.
now I'm feeling away. Like,
You feel left out?
it feels like it's. I didn't realize this was. It happened with such frequency.
No, this is
It usually
a long
no.
time ago.
one
I will
time.
also
This is
say
like
it usually happens
Yeah.
like on vacation or
Yes.
like very, very drunk nights.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna go outside and somebody's gonna be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we asking a question if we've ever had a threesome? Or
No,
been
if you've been approached by a couple.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yo,
Because I was like, hold
We
on.
would love if you came and joined us.
Or we tag teams?
Yeah.
I'd be
what I thought we
scared
were
too.
talking about.
I'd be scared. I don't want
She
to
was
get
trying to
slapped
get me
mid
drunk
stroke.
to get this happening.
Huh?
She was trying to get me drunk to get this happening, and that freaked me out.
Well, I was already drunk when it happened.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, see, look at me one up at you again.
Yeah. It was Rihanna.
Marsha.
Right, like always gotta
Kaz,
be one
Kaz,
up.
Kaz.
Like, shut up.
I'd be scared. I'd be scared a bitch is gonna slap me mid
Damn
stroke.
right.
See, that's what.
Like,
okay,
I'd be
so
scared
that's-
like a bitch is gonna come to her senses and slap you mid stroke.
That's
Like,
what
get
I
the
was
fuck away
afraid
from
of.
my husband. Oh shit. It was your idea.
Way taller than me, way bigger than me.
Okay.
Right? I got to meet him.
Okay.
Because I couldn't believe it.
Now, were
I
ground
was
rules
like-
established when this was happening?
He said no, so
No, I
there's
didn't do
rule.
it.
Yeah, like, so I don't know.
So
Yeah,
we were making out, and I was like,
Kaz got
I was
further
like,
than
I want
you,
to see
Eddin.
him. I was like, I want to see him. So she was like, babe, come
You said
through.
you want to see him?
I was like, I gotta believe this.
Hey, yo!
No,
said you
wait,
wanna
no, not
see
like
him?
that. Not
Were
as in
you-
like.
So
what is
it
that?
was a yellow light at
As
this
in,
point
like,
for
I'm in
Eddin.
this- disbelief that you're letting this happen.
Eddin, hold on. What was there to observe
I understand what
about
you're
the man?
I was like, damn, like your man is okay with us, like
He wanted to
out
know if it
shit?
was
Like,
real.
that's- for- like you sure?
He didn't
because I
wanna
don't want him to
be-
pop up on me,
Bro,
Yeah, that's true.
you
Send me
you didn't have to see him. Just put him on the phone. Hey, bro, you good with this?
No, that could be anybody.
I don't, nigga. I don't want to see you.
You know how
Mr. Biggs
low.
over there
If I
slamming
look,
what the hell
it's
is
going on between the sheets
Show
and my
me
home.
a picture.
Low, if you ever got a call from me and I'm like,
no,
yo, right?
No. Call from you?
I'd be like, right, it's okay, he fucks me. You just gonna be like, yeah, it's cool.
No one's
I'd be
fucking my
scared.
It could
wife.
be anybody.
No one's fucking my wife.
Exactly. That's the point. He wanted to know.
I don't care what
I
you
know.
look like.
No,
the
the
clearance.
point is that he wanted to reassure that it was okay.
Yeah.
And you said it could be me and Kaz were like, it
that
could be
nigga
anybody because I
said-
could
that
call
nigga-
either one of y'all at a 6 a.m. and be like,
That
hey,
nigga
just tell
said,
this
I
guy
wanna
it's okay.
see him.
Tell him
Hold
it's
on,
okay.
Eddin.
I needed to make sure he was.
buddy.
He was. So apparently he was
Rosie called
watching
me
us
in the
at the
middle of
bar.
night, be like, yo, I'm trying to get this other chick, pretend to be like my man or
Like,
whatever.
if I'm like, Rosie, get the fuck off my phone.
yeah.
Go right ahead. Have fun. Have fun, baby.
Like, get off my phone, bro.
You got to be a good friend first.
I'm a great friend, but don't call me no bullshit.
A friend calling
pretend to be my husband.
I
I'm
won't
like,
call you with
I
any
would sound like the gayest nigga
I
ever. Hey, what you need from
The
me?
thing about me is I
ruined
don't
that
give
shit
people
so quickly.
warnings. That's the problem. I
That's
would just
exactly.
call you and be like, and you just gotta
At
go
least
along with
if you
it.
text me and be like, yo, answer the phone. I'm in some shit. All right, cool. What you need? Then I'll pick up. But don't just call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, act like my husband. No, I'm going to sleep.
First
Bye.
of all, Lo, do you remember the time that you
I'm going to
expected me to act like your girl
When was that?
and didn't tell me?
When was that?
We were at Sahara.
This is recent. Yeah, we talked
No,
about
this was like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
we were at
okay.
Sahara, and he was like, Rosie, sit next to me. And I think he thought that was his clue
Okay.
for me to act like his girlfriend. I sat next to him, and then the bitch started, I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? And he was like,
Well, you
I
played
tried
the
to
part
tell
well.
you to act like my girl. I was like, how?
Damn,
By
Steve.
sitting next to you?
You just
See
played the
how-
part well.
see
She
how
was like,
hard
who-
she-
that's
see
how
how
she
hard she worked
is.
for you?
That's how she is, though.
See how hard she
There was
worked for
nothing
you?
to work
You're
hard
like-
with.
Sorry, I'm going back to sleep.
Bro, first of all, it
Right.
was 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Second, that's how she acts.
There's no such thing as 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like, I don't know what up with this,
There's no.
stick up the ass nigga today. Like this.
Whoa,
it's
wow.
6
Whoa.
in the afternoon, evening.
It's a lot of sexual talking here.
Six,
I
all
don't
right,
know.
in the evening. Sorry.
Thank you. All right.
Yo, I feel like-
6 in the afternoon. I'm going with 6 in the afternoon. Anyway, that's how she acts. So that's what it was.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
what
like
was
me
easy.
and Kaz missed the Air Force memo, bro.
Really?
Look, Eddin.
I've never seen
Low.
Kaz in a pair of Air Force Ones ever.
Yeah, you know what I asked Marlon?
Ever.
Not my thing.
You know what I asked him when he walked in? How he feels about dirty Air Forces.
How do you feel about dirty Air Force?
Don't look at mine.
Wait. Hold
No,
on.
no, no.
How do we go from the threesomes to Air Force Ones?
Because I was
There's
looking at
3 people
everybody's
with,
shoes.
Air Force.
And I was like, damn, we didn't get the
that was a
memo.
crazy transition though.
See? There you
But
go.
that's just the show.
There is an epidemic in the city, especially amongst the Caucasian fellows and what they're calling vintage Air Forces.
Who's they?
Air Force.
Talk to us about your cousins, man.
Wait,
Wait, who's-
but this shit's hurt my soul. Like I see it. Like I'm not even super like where would you gonna wear whatever.
Right.
But that shit hurts when I just see a pair of ups just cooked, destroyed.
And then they be
just
laced
choked.
tight.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to like hurt me, bro. I just see that the New Yorker in me just feels like really
Cleaning
upset.
them.
Pick a different sneaker.
Or like, I want to like just spit on them and just like
Just
rub
clean.
it to something like it's the crinkle. It's not even just about the dusty forces.
No, I think it's the
when
dirt.
the toe reaches up. Like anytime your forces start to like come back towards you, it's time to get rid of them forces.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk to the
They're
Air,
white- don't-
let's
don't-
talk
don't
to the
offense.
Air Force
They're-
professional here.
Okay.
They're
Low.
white folks. That's
At
it.
what
What
point,
would they
Low?
know?
At what point in your forces career, because you love to wear forces, at what point do you say I need a new pair?
Air Force.
Just depends where I'm going, what I'm doing.
No, at what point do you look at them and be like,
Oh, like yeah. I mean,
over.
you could tell. Like, all right, the crease is coming up.
no?
It's
Because for
the-
Cass is the toe. For me is when I see the laces getting
I
like,
see the laces.
I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, when the
that's
laces
it.
start getting.
That's it.
When they start turning a little yellowish brown.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, time to, and they don't feel like so these feel stiff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you have a new pair, they feel stiff.
should
Once they
always
start
feel
feel worn in, then it's like, all right, let's go start searching for another pair.
Yeah.
So how much? What's like the time?
What?
4 months, 6 months, 3 months?
4
That's a
months.
lot.
3, about
Whoa.
2.
That's average
Depending
for
on
people
how
who
much
don't wear
you
them
wear.
every day.
Yeah, I wear
Buy
mine
forces
pretty much
every 2 months.
Low buys them every other
two-
week.
2 or 3 months. Every 2 or 3 months.
You wear them
Okay.
all the time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everything.
And what do you do with the old ones?
Give them to somebody homeless.
Really?
Works.
That's kind of you.
That's nice.
Like
What you think you do?
I'll go to the store.
He looks at them and like,
To be honest,
I'm like, damn, you're actually.
to be honest, I thought he had a closet
Nice
full.
with them? I was like,
No, yeah, like I'll go to the store. I'll put them on and I'll wear them out the store. And then, like, if I see a homeless man or whatever, I'll, hand them
There-
over. Or
there's-
sometimes I'll put them by the trash where, like, homeless people.
That's cool.
And I just leave them
It's
there.
really nice of you.
There's 2 people I blame for that shit. I blame you,
How is it
Me
his fault? He
personally?
should
What do you do?
exactly.
him. It's-
Me
'cause
personally, or
they're related
my-
to him.
my demographic?
Yeah, your demographic is all the
fair,
white
that's
girls,
fair.
and I blame Kylie Jenner
Okay.
because she wore them one time, and after that,
Ouch.
I saw every white girl with low white forces on, and I was like, "That's cool," and it was cute and it was fresh, but then they just never threw them away.
Yeah.
I've never seen an attractive white woman with Air Force Ones. Every Air Force Ones that I've seen has been on a butt ugly ass white woman.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, bro. And I'm
Not
going
one
with the
cute
stick
white
in my
girl.
ass.
Not a single one.
Hey, Lo,
Every
stand on
every
it, Lo.
like
Tell
dirty,
me how you
yeah,
feel.
every dirty Air Force Ones, but ugly ass white girl.
We got to get rid of the dirty.
I've
Air Force
never
One
seen an
trend, bro.
attractive white woman with Air Force Ones.
How do we help
Ever.
this situation? How do we?
But here's the thing. If they
Ain't
were
no
wearing
we.
them- If they were wearing them fresh,
It'd be
we were thinking about
cool.
but it might be worse.
I think it
'Cause
would be
now
worse.
No,
they
it
made they made ups whack.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, there you go.
I don't care who
Now-
wears
now-
ups. These are always going to be a classic
Of course,
staple.
no, of course.
I don't give a fuck.
No, of course, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm
that's
not
true.
sure that if they're all wearing them the right way, like at least now you can differentiate. Like, oh, that motherfucker from New York. Oh, that's a stupid
Yeah.
white girl that just moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
No, he's not lying.
You make a great point. Like
He's not lying.
as whack as it is, like I'm okay with white women having dirty Air Force Ones.
You keep
like,
those.
y'all could have had that. Like,
And I told them, I was like, yo, every time I see that, it makes me want to step on them. They're like, why? They're not gonna care about that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
you got.
So what? I gotta clean them.
If you want to get to them, you just gotta walk around with Clorox and
It
just be like, yo.
like, yo, come here.
I got some new laces for you here. Like,
Wait,
what?
all right, so do you get offended when you see white women wear Jordans?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying,
Why?
like, what?
Why?
When you see white
Why-
people wear
why-
Jordans.
why-
No, I'm not.
Why would I care why
No,
if a
no,
white
because
girl
like
wears
no,
Jordans?
I've seen white women wear like dirty Jordans, right?
What kind of dirty Jordans? Like ones?
I'll be honest.
I've seen it.
Dirty shoes, wear whatever shoes you want to. I just mean specifically.
You know why KAZ says that?
When it comes to white Air Forces.
Well, no, I was
I just don't
asking
understand I never understood the appeal of having a shoe that is made all white, made to be wearing like crispy.
I'm gonna tell you why.
But that's been a thing before Air Force.
Because they think they're Vans and Converses.
Right.
They're treating Air Forces like they're Chucks.
Yes.
And they're not.
Yes.
They don't have the cultural context.
Exactly.
That's why it hurts so much because it's like a fucking metaphor for what they're doing to the whole city in a fucking shoe. Like it means more than just the shoe. It's like you look at it and it's like this is the living art piece of what you're doing to this fucking place that I love.
You already not supposed to be here.
The art of dirty Air Forces
that
is like
shit irks me, bro.
it would almost be cultural
That's
appropriation.
the next album.
It would be almost cultural appropriation.
Dirty Air Force.
Oh my god, it would just be like a heavy metal album, me screaming with rage.
Do you imagine like that's like everyone's breaking point? Like we're tired of gentrification, we're tired of this, and then
But
you
the
see a
Dirty
white,
Ups did
you
it.
see the Dirty Ups, you're like, I can't take it no more.
We would protest Dirty Ups. Like
Go to
That would be the
Williamsburg.
first thing I'd be online for with the picket fence. Like, clean your ups, clean your ups.
Clean ones and throw them over the light
gotta-
poles.
I gotta
Fuck
applaud
this.
white women for finding ways to piss off black people. Like
Every
I'm not
day.
even, listen, let's be
I gotta
clear.
applaud y'all. Y'all
Let's
do
be
that
clear.
shit.
And
so
sometimes they
fucking
don't even
well.
be trying.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Y'all
the
find
fucked
new
up part.
ways to piss us off. And if I see you with a dirty ass white tee, then that's where I draw the line.
A white beater. This summer, that's gonna be the new
That's
shit.
where I draw the line.
Dirty Ups and dirty white beaters.
Gosh, nah, let me be clear. You wear whatever dirty kicks you want. It don't matter to me. It just doesn't make sense, right? Like, especially, it's so bad that if you want to own that part, I feel like if we want to culture appropriate white women, we should just start wearing dirty ass kicks now.
No.
No,
I'm not dirty. My kid.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Going backwards.
They don't wear. No, they don't.
Stupid to
We
that level.
gotta find something. No, we have to find
That's not the
something.
fight we're willing to fight.
No, maybe
Reel it back.
Look, maybe Marlon can help us. We have to find something that white women. Well, you know what we gotta do? We gotta fuck up. We gotta fuck with Starbucks somehow. We gotta fuck up Starbucks. We gotta make it a hood. Make it mad hood.
No more caramel frappuccinos.
I don't know. We already took
don't-
brunch from white women. We definitely took brunch from white women. Yeah.
We gotta take something else.
Oh, white women had a lot of things.
You know what else they
let
took?
the white women have their shit. Like,
Nah, fuck that.
I'm pretty fine over here.
You know what else they
I'm
took?
good.
And y'all gonna remember this now.
What?
They took Yankee caps.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
The
they
dad hat.
did.
Dad hat.
They took the
Not
dad hat. They didn't take the fitted.
But they're wearing
Nah,
Yankee
fuck
caps.
that. They
though.
took
They
the
took
dad hat.
Not the fitters, they took the dads, but it's
no,
still
it's a bad hair
y'all
day
not
and they
even
put the
y'all not
ponytail.
even Yankee
That-
fans.
they can have
y'all
that,
not even
too.
from New York. No, they can't have
Yes, they
that.
can. They can have the dad hat shit. We
That's
don't
the
wear
tour-
dad hats. That's
the tour
them.
speed. Be that
anyway,
kid.
that's the
That's them.
8th Ave. You go by that.
Yeah, ain't nobody wearing no dad hats over here. So we
It's basically
good.
wearing like an I Love New York shirt. Like it's
Yeah, like
it's
y'all
not-
got that. Go ahead.
It's not because
That's a touristy thing anyway. So like everybody
tourist
wears
or
some
like
shit.
pop.
They ain't take that.
Yeah. We should. I mean, we take a lot of shit from white women though.
No, we
Okay,
don't.
we don't.
We don't take enough.
What do we take from white?
We just don't realize what we've taken.
Taking
Okay,
five.
Kaz,
Name
go
5
ahead.
things.
I came
Fine.
at a great time.
Five, make 3. Let's start with 3.
No, you said brunch. I don't know if that's a thing.
Bro,
but
we
whatever.
definitely took brunch from
You
white
can't
women.
say brunch again.
We did not. Okay. We
Fuck
took.
brunch. We eat breakfast too. The
We
fuck?
took
Right, like-
reality TV from white women.
That is
Designer
true.
clothes.
We didn't
That
take
is
reality
true.
TV
No,
from
you're
white
right.
women.
No, you're right. You're
We
right.
took that motherfuckers had it on lock for a while. Survivor,
And then-
Real World,
right.
All these
Do you not?
fucking
Do you
shows.
not?
And
Did you
then
not
here's
see how
Love and
many black
Hip-Hop.
people were on Real World when it first
It was
started?
one
What?
per
It was like
one
one
per
dude, yeah.
season. The token white person, the token black person.
And it grew.
That one black person on the first reality show.
I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted
When
to be
he
on
went
Real World.
nuts, right? It was like a
All right,
national
okay,
story.
fine. Reality shows.
When he
It was
slapped
like
the girl with a lime.
Slapped the girl with a lime.
Slap
disease,
her
right?
around the world.
And everyone's like, "Oh my God, this
angry
crazy
black
angry
man.
black. Look at the angry black people on
His name
TV."
was Steven, I remember this.
And it's like, yo, you put one black guy in a house with a bunch of white people. Of course, he's gonna look nuts. Fast forward 30 years later, now it's nothing but houses of black people
Bruh.
doing these shows.
What else did we take?
Look, they had
Well, yeah, what else?
Bachelorette. We had Flavor of Love.
There you go.
Okay, so what else we take?
They had Survivor. We took.
He's
No.
stalling because
I know you saw because he don't know.
What else did we take?
we didn't take enough.
We didn't take shit.
We gotta take something. They
We didn't
love.
take shit from white folks, bro.
We took floral patterns. This is definitely a white woman.
Fashion?
This is not a white woman staple. Floral
Black
patterns.
and brown people love flowers too.
No.
Kaz.
No.
White women took that from other people.
Well, of course.
Wait, when did white people do that first?
When did white people have floral patterns, bro? How many?
You mean a dress?
How many flowery sundresses? Did
I
you
feel
see
like we
just
took.
like
I
this?
feel like we took activities like hiking and shit like that, like outdoor activities and vacations and like now
Y'all
they
niggas
now
giving
they
white
no
people so
now
much
they go on
fucking
vacation.
credit.
Hold on.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
I'm like, these are just regular life things.
We took staycations
Because
from
when
them.
this shit comes out, it's gonna be Black History Month. And no, it's not. It's Black Music Month. Black Music Month. Yes, it is. June 1st.
Black music.
Hold
Black
on,
music.
hold on.
Black
I
music.
feel like we definitely took vacations and traveling.
We
You know
did
why?
Take vacations.
Because
Nigga,
now
I've been going on vacation
listen.
since I was 3.
Okay,
Didn't take
but
that
now
shit from
I'll go on
white
vacation somewhere,
folks.
right? I'll travel somewhere and I'll be staying at a hotel, and you could see the white people like, the hood is here, like they found out, like now they know. We took first
we know what
class.
else we took?
We took credit.
We-
TSA.
We took complaining to the manager from white people. Nobody does it better than
Yo,
us. Like,
we
are-
took
we're on the
TSA,
Jordan
Kaz.
of complaining to managers.
You're saying black people
Yes.
are better at complaining to
Yes,
the manager?
what the- oh,
You're
that's
fucking
crazy.
insane.
Are you kidding me?
Nigga, have you not seen the last 2 years of the fucking pandemic?
When's the last time you went out to
Oh,
dinner?
huh?
When's the last time you went out to dinner with a girl, and your meal wasn't right?
Never. My meal was always right because I did the same thing all the time.
All right. Have you ever had a meal not come out right?
No, I get the same thing all the time. So I'm good. I'm shooting it from what I order.
So when I've been to dinners, right, with my girl, and my meal doesn't come out right, I don't go to the chef.
Your girl will though.
I don't go. My girl walking there with the confidence of Dwayne Johnson, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
jazz.
I'm like, nah, baby, it's all right.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's not okay.
That's not what you
You're paying
ordered.
for the order.
That's not a black. That's a woman thing. That's not a black
Yeah,
thing.
that's
That's a
true.
woman
Yes,
thing,
woman
bro.
white
thing.
woman created it. Black women have perfected it. Completely.
I'm mad we're trying to tally up shit we took from
Yeah,
white
fuck
people.
them.
Like, nigga,
All right,
all
next.
the shit they took from us.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna say.
You want to
though,
talk about that?
I'm still gonna
All
say
the shit they
TSA.
took from
the
us.
weirdest episode.
Because I'm gonna say TSA because I've heard white women complain about like, well, everybody knows about it now. Like in the TSA line, I'm like, damn, bitch.
Let's talk about this
I'm
shit
trying to
they took
skip the
from
line too.
Rock and
Recheck.
roll, R&B, pop, all that shit. And it's crazy because that Elvis movie's coming out.
Yeah.
That shit look
That
kind of
Elvis
fire.
movie's gonna be awkward.
Wait,
Exactly.
who's playing Elvis?
So if you want to talk about some shit they took from us, that's what they took from us.
They
Wow,
took
you see the
Elvis?
trailer for this Elvis
They
movie?
took Elvis.
No, they took the style of music
I seen
from
the
us.
trailer, but I'm really like, whatever.
Exactly.
So,
I ain't
like,
give a fuck.
Growing up, right? Like
No one
before
listened to
I knew
Elvis.
better.
Well, I did.
I mean, I didn't listen to Elvis, but I didn't know better. I just always assumed, like, until I was like 8 or 9 years old, that Elvis was like the first like rock star, and the first pop star, and all this stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, fucking, all you see is the hip swivel and the hubba hubba and all this type of bullshit.
You thought a white
Is
boy
this
did that?
sad that I learned about Elvis through Full House?
You thought a white boy created that shit?
I learned through Full. Listen,
I learned through Full
I
House who
seven, my
Elvis
G.
was.
You got
No.
it, dude.
I was a 7
Uncle
with 2
Jesse.
immigrant parents.
Uncle
whatever.
Jesse
No,
talking about
so
Elvis.
all right, so America taught you that.
Yeah.
America also taught you that Christopher Columbus was the first nigga here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is all the same. It's all under the same
and then what
umbrella.
happened later on in life? We discovered.
Yeah, I think that's the point I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make.
exactly.
What?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's the point I'm trying to make. Like when I was younger, like clearly all of these like things that you're programmed
He
to
was
think
clouded.
as a what?
Not clouded, but yeah, just programmed.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely weird programming. And now when you see that commercial coming up, and you see just how like, oh man,
He don't even look like Elvis.
dun dun duh, duh, dun dun duh, duh, and it's all shiny and shit, and you're just like, are they gonna tell the whole story?
You know that.
Are they really
You
gonna? I
know
think
the
they might. Long before rap and hip hop dominated the music scene, black music had a profound influence on the culture. It's no secret that black artists have paved the way for the musical genres we love and cherish today. We continue to be unmatched, prolific, and limitless. From consecutive top charters and record-shattering sales, black music and artists will not only continue to achieve and surpass cultural milestones, but it will carry on one of the greatest, most formidable contributions in the history of arts and entertainment. This month, Xfinity celebrates the unmatched achievements of black music, the best of the best. Check out the Xfinity Black Music Month collection on the Black Experience on Xfinity. Just say Black Experience in your Xfinity remote, and if you don't have Xfinity, visit www.xfinity.com/Black Experience to learn more. I think that might.
You
they're
know
probably
the
gonna
answer to that.
They're gonna show Elvis like walking into a black club one day, just walking around. like,
I bet the house money that they don't even mention
Was Elvis?
any kind of influence that he took from.
So they'd have to have Lil
I
Rich
have
or
further
Chuck
questions
Berry.
though. Like, was Elvis white? Where was he from? Was he around black people a lot? Like,
He's white. He's from Memphis. Memphis had a ton of black people in there. He
Exactly.
grew up around the church. See some black folks, and
See?
then voila.
so he was a
King
so,
of rock and roll.
So can we call it an inspiration rather than a?
No, we call it cultural appropriation. That's all.
But what if he was raised with black people?
Okay.
I think he was definitely raised around black people, but he wasn't raised.
Raised by black people.
I didn't say
no, it
bi.
actually
I'm
might
saying
happen.
if
Like,
you're
as
around
far
black
as,
people,
like-
like you know.
Yeah, I know
As far as,
nothing
like-
about Elvis. I'm not gonna lie.
As far as like nannies and
I know
shit.
nothing about Elvis.
I don't know shit about
I know
Elvis except what
a little
Uncle
bit, yeah.
Jesse taught me.
But I think the idea was like how the machine moved around him to like
Yes.
eclipse the black people that were doing it first and better than him,
Yes.
and then create like the narrative that he was the inventor and the best and whatever. And it's funny because the timing of the movie feels weird, right? Because there's been all this emphasis in Hollywood on like black stories and black
Yeah.
voices right now. So it just seems like some angry white, like Clint Eastwood
Like,
was in the
I got
cut.
one, I got one.
Like we making the Elvis movie, fuck it. Like y'all can't have everything. Like it just feels like that's how it feels like. So it's
That's a great point.
Fuck it.
kind of like that's why when I seen it, I'm like, look, is it probably worth telling a story of Elvis, especially if you're gonna be honest about it, which they're probably not. Yeah, of course, it's like whatever, but the timing of the shit just feels like it's like y'all just really sitting back there butthurt.
Like
wanting
they
to make
reached,
an Elvis
like
movie.
they felt like some one white writer or one white director felt like black people reached their quote in their stories. Like, all right, y'all hit it.
But you know what's
Y'all hit
funny?
your
Like
mark.
they're back. I could just see the meeting. Like I could see this whole comedy sketch of like they think they're being brave, making the Elvis movie. They're sitting back there like,
really
you
gotta
don't know
do
how
this.
people are gonna feel about this right now. You know the climate we're in, and then they're like, no, we're gonna tell this story. It's
like, it's a story that
needs
This
to
is
be
our
told.
voice.
Needs to be heard.
This is our
culture.
voice. This is our culture. We're taking our culture back. Like, no,
They're not gonna rewrite
Exactly.
Elvis. For, like,
You know who should do a skit like that? Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr.
yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
The writing off of that would be insane.
It's rough for Dave right now. Man,
Is it?
I mean,
It ain't
not-
never rough for him. That nigga does
Not
not
me.
hit.
Did you see? Did you see? I don't know if you've seen this already. You seen this new Ricky Gervais stand up on Netflix?
I heard about it. I ain't seen
Yeah.
it.
I heard it's fire though.
Man,
It's
I
funny.
heard about it.
Really?
love it. You'll love it. It's hella offensive, but on purpose.
No, I like it.
Like it's my
He's
type
always
of
been like
humor.
that though.
Yeah,
Yeah, like his stick never.
I love
changed.
how like Brits could just get away with that shit. Right? Like the UK and Brits, like they can be like extra offensive, extra horny, extra vulgar.
Extra horny.
And they just
Extra-
sound like this.
extra
And
horny.
they don't, yeah.
The accent
like-
polishes it.
yeah, the accent
kinda
just
like-
always makes it sound classier than it is. Like, oh no, they're probably just way more vulgar than Americans are. Way more.
If a UK person, and I'm just going off the accent kind of.
Okay.
If a UK person called you a nigga compared to a,
Well, the hello
American.
with the accent.
that's what I'm just saying.
Gonna be
Like,
a hard
like,
R.
would you be more offended
I don't think I've ever heard somebody
with an accent
with a UK accent use the
say-
hard R. Not the hard R.
No.
I've never heard
You
of
heard the
hard
nigga.
R. Oh yeah, like these nigga.
Wait, that's
That
African.
type of shit.
Why'd
Yeah,
you go
but
African?
see, boom, stay woke. It's the same thing. They colonize us.
There's a lot of Jamaican influence over there too, though.
bro.
He hit it with the quick snap. Stay
Stay
woke.
woke, bro. That's what they count. That's what they call
big
colonizers
brain.
being. You feel me? But
Enjoy
yeah,
you here.
Please don't support that Elvis movie. That's what I'm gonna say.
So you're not gonna watch it?
You're not going? You're not going to watch it?
I'll take a peek.
I barely watch movies I like. Like shit. Like I'll just
What was the last one you saw that you liked?
Yeah.
like in a theater.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man
was-
I
yeah.
didn't even see Spider-Man theater. I caught the bootleg.
Oh yeah.
I tried to.
What
You told me
bootleg?
about it, but
What bootleg?
he sent me a link and I couldn't get
Oh,
it.
you watch on your computer?
Oh, 1000%. And I airplayed it to the crib.
Oh,
I couldn't
no,
get
nigga,
it.
I did the
I was
four-
like,
I did-
fuck it, I can't find it. Let's go to the theater.
I did the
You try
4D.
taking a baby with a newborn to a movie theater.
Right.
Your baby wasn't born by then?
Yes,
Oh, what- wait, what-
December.
Yeah, it was December.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but like it's hard, bro. Like I didn't get to see Doctor Strange in theaters. I didn't get to see Spider-Man theaters. I didn't see Batman in theaters.
I saw Spider-Man.
White Man was.
That Batman
You didn't
movie
wanna see it.
sucked.
I heard Batman. Yeah, I
You
heard
didn't
shit was
wanna see
trash.
it. Yeah.
Thank God. I'm glad everyone's in alignment.
Boo! Tomato,
Yeah.
tomato. I already told you.
Really didn't fuck with Batman?
No, first I told you I don't want to see a fucking
Damn,
vampire
Logan,
play
baby.
Batman.
I didn't take my jacket off, bro. What the fuck?
I don't
You've
know
done
why,
that before,
I don't know why I
Kat.
expected a different shirt.
Okay.
You've gotten that plenty of
You've
times,
done that
guys.
before.
Yeah, you've gotten
To
that.
take your jacket off. But also, Batman was trash to me because I didn't like who they picked to play Batman. I couldn't unsee him.
Yeah, you were very big on calling
I
him
couldn't
Edward.
see him.
Didn't I tell y'all I've never?
He made Batman look emo. Like Batman would wake up and be like,
I told y'all
mad
the
emo.
last Batman I saw was like in 1989.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you watched the
bro,
old
you
gotta
ones,
see
Batman.
the-
Yeah,
Christopher
I haven't-
Nolan one,
Yeah, I haven't
bro.
seen
He
that.
has-
Oh, yeah, the Christopher Nolan
Oh,
ones are
shit's
fire as hell.
fire,
hasn't seen
bro.
any.
Fire as
Dark
hell.
Knight, bro.
Yeah.
he doesn't care. He hasn't seen any.
Bro, you
I'm
have
not
to.
into that
It's
shit
good.
either. Like I don't really care. Like I don't watch the Marvel stuff that much, but that shit is fire.
Hey,
bro.
Hard.
Fire.
Low has a legendarily stubborn streak, so if he's not fucking with it, not fucking
Can't
with it.
convince me.
Isn't that good to have a friend like
But
that?
the
that knows
more
what
you
they
tell him to
want
fuck
and
with
what
it,
they don't want. Isn't
the
that a
less you
piece to
want
have that friend? Like, isn't it like I know when I'm with that person, I know what I'm gonna get. There's
But
no
don't
surprises.
Don't you want to explore try new things, explore
No.
new things? The world is for consuming.
Absolutely
I
not.
feel you. I'm
No,
kind of like
no.
that.
Nigga, the world is
Fuck outta here.
consuming us, so I think I'm
doesn't want
cool
to.
with where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, don't you,
No, I'm like that. I'm definitely the cranky old man in the friend group.
bro? And I have no problem
yeah.
owning that.
Are you
stance.
calling
it's
Low
like-
the cranky old man of the friend?
I'm calling
He
myself
is.
the cranky old
Yeah,
man.
it takes one to
I
know
was
one.
saying,
I
I'm
see it.
Right, like,
Yeah, my G.
somebody I can relate to on this show. Happy-go-lucky
Yeah.
over here. Let's try something new today.
Like they want to go on to the next bar. We like, fam,
Like,
we at this bar. I just bought.
Why are we leaving?
Why?
Where?
The next
What are
bar
we
is gonna be
doing?
trash too, bro.
Just stay
Just
here and I'm
accept that
trash.
life is
We
trash.
definitely just
and maybe
did that
it'll be
the
a
other day.
little
I
bit
just met
better
your best
in this
friend.
bar. Yeah.
Oh,
for
come
real.
to my hookah bar whenever you want.
I'm down. I'm down.
I mean, like, he's some
Listen, I'll
motherfucker.
try anything you want.
And guess what? Guess what? If your hookah bar is not the greatest thing ever, I'm not gonna be tight because I know that they're all boring, and I know that I'm just gonna sit there and have a drink like I'm gonna have a
At
drink
least you wish
anywhere.
somebody could be boring.
And in accepting that reality, I'm gonna have a good time.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Why can't anybody just get me?
He said I'm coming in prepared.
Hey,
The Marlon
I
Craft and
love
Lowkey
it.
spin-off podcast.
Bro.
Yo, I'm with you. We're just angry at shit.
Yes.
Like the Muppets from back in the day that stand in the balcony and just like
Yeah.
hate on
Nah.
shit all
The
day
segment,
long.
hate it with Low.
But that's the thing you don't understand. Like it's like the people think that it's like this. That it's like, bro, I have to. I've reached a point of acceptance,
Yes.
so that I cannot be
it.
tight all the time.
Exactly.
So respect
But
that.
then, but y'all also are tight all the time.
No,
No.
we're tight and comfortable in our own places because we know what we're getting. We know what to expect when we walk into places that we understand. So it's like when people say, "Oh, you gotta try new food or try this," I'm gonna get more mad. I'm already mad. So if I don't like it, you're gonna see another level of mad that's gonna make you uncomfortable.
I think that's why we get along so much though, because I get such a kick out of trying to get you to do shit. That you're uncomfortable
And it's
with.
like,
I have friends like that too that push, and sometimes I need to be pushed. Like I'll admit, like,
I know, yeah,
like,
yeah, and they do. Yeah, they do.
But
They do.
but like for the most part, it's like, yo, I'm not the guy that needs to like. I feel like people's on that shit with like, yo, this tastes like shit. Try it. It's like I'm not the guy that's gonna try it to be like, yeah, oh, it does.
Yeah, it does taste like shit.
I feel miserable.
Yeah, now we're both mad.
My
It's
whole
like, bro,
afternoon is shot. Thank you.
like fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Because you want to
yeah.
be adventurous. No,
Yeah,
I'm good. Give me my
yeah,
chicken wings and
bro.
French fries. You can eat whatever the fuck over there you're
Yeah,
eating,
bro.
and
Like-
we'll both be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
I pay $10, you pay $50. Cool, we're good. Everything's fine.
Oh my god!
I get this guy. I like
Yo, listen.
That's it, man. Like,
Talking about, I see it.
I don't
Takes
need
what you
much,
want.
man. I do not need much in life. I always try to tell my girl, I'm like, yo, I don't need much. Try this. Let's go. No, I'm fine. I'm cool. Do you need anything? No, I'm okay.
Me and you were gonna try some crack one day.
I'm good on that too.
Let's do some.
told you guys I don't want to try
I'm
that.
not doing crack.
Look, as I just said, I'll try anything once except crack. No, bro.
All the
I was
people,
trying to-
no, but all the people
Just trying
out
to get
there,
laughs, guys.
all the
Jesus.
people out there that are comfortable in their space, that have identified areas in their life that they just need and are cool with, do not feel bad. Do not let people shame you. Do not let people force you to do anything outside your comfort zone. It is good to experiment and get outside your comfort zone. It is good.
Speaking of that, speaking of which-
I can't get mad at that. But when you're comfortable and you're good and you're set, stay there. Don't let anybody. I don't care if it's your podcast best friend in life, all that shit. Your best whatever she is in my life.
Wow. Fuck.
That's one of my best
Shit.
friends. But yeah,
wanna
you
see
good?
It's funny you bring that up because we're going to the sneaker gala this week for Foot Locker. Oh, yeah. And I got the invite this
I know.
morning.
I literally just
Oh shit, I got it and I didn't look
and
at
I'm
it.
reading it and it says cocktail attire
not going.
With sneakers.
with your favorite sneakers.
Not going.
As soon as I read
Rosie,
cocktail
thank you.
attire, I was like,
oh, yeah,
Rosie,
we're not going.
Damn, Lo, you gotta
Rosie,
come.
thank you for the invite. I got it this
We gotta
morning.
go.
I am not going.
oh,
What is cocktail tie?
I don't even
guess
know what
it's
the fuck
like
that is. I'm gonna
a
Google
blazer,
it.
down? Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a
yeah.
collared
Who the fuck still wears blazers?
shirt and stuff. Why not? It's
For a
like,
cocktail party?
Yeah, it's a cocktail event.
Why do I need a blazer for a cocktail?
Because
I can wear this drinking a cocktail with
No,
my favorite
it's-
all
sneakers.
the time. That's the point.
I know.
You don't always
Your
wear
freshest
cocktail
kid.
attire. So when you have a
special
opportunity
occasion.
to
little
it's a special
vibe, you know,
occasion.
I get
Yeah.
it. I
That's a
But you
nice-
know what it is about shit like that now that bothers me is it's like it's cool to like step outside the comfort zone, do
Right,
something like that, whatever.
right.
But like, let's keep it real. For 90% of people going, like, it's all about the pictures.
Oh, of course.
100%. Yeah.
That's
But
what
some
shit
niggas
blows
like the
my-
pictures.
No, I feel that.
Yeah,
I
like,
guess, yeah. I guess,
You know, especially when it's like
I'm
a
the
dude like
10% that doesn't care about the pictures.
I'm going for
Yeah.
the cocktail.
I do a lot of shit that I don't post
that's
about.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I'm going for the event.
I
I'm
might
going for the
pull up-
food, the ambiance, cocktail.
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna like the hors d'oeuvres unless they have pigs in a blanket.
Yo.
Oh, see, I unleashed something I didn't know. Like a different level, like a different level of
I
like.
feel so good. I
You know,
relate to on a podcast.
Yeah, but you know when you
Thank come back
co-sign
next
something,
week.
you didn't exactly know what you was the extent to what you co-signed.
You unraveled
Now
a lot of
I'm
shit
like,
like
he's gonna start saying shit like, right, Marlon? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be over here
It's like a Marvel movie. It's like a Marvel movie. You just, now you're in another
Nah, I'm not gonna
dimension.
throw you to my shit. Unless
Yes,
I'm
he
not
is.
gonna
Watch.
throw
One
you
more
my shit.
drink. You're gonna be like, right, Mark? No.
Nah, bro.
Nah, but yeah, like no, I mean,
accessory
you
to
know
shit.
what? I might, and this is where they're good at.
Yeah.
You know, they're good at like, it's like they shame me, but it's comfortable.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not trying to shame you.
Yes, you do.
When
Yes,
I'm
you
trying
are.
to get you
Yes,
to do
you are.
things.
Yeah,
No, I'm
you
not. No, I'm not. All I want to do is share experiences with my homies. That's all I'm trying to do.
But you know,
many
Kaz, everybody's
experiences
not
have
like
we
us. So from
shared?
now on, when you want Lo to try
We
something,
shared
tell me.
so many experiences over the last 12
Kaz,
years.
when you wanna try
I think
some-
missing out on a cocktail party is not gonna
I
fuck
think
with me.
you should come, Lo.
Lo, I've known you for 12 years.
Actually, more.
More than that.
I think
Yeah.
you should come, Lo, because I feel like we don't do enough shit as a group.
Exactly.
We just went out last week.
But we don't go to events. We did the game. That was like our first real
That game was fun.
But I think we should do more shit together.
You should.
And I think this would
Let's
be
do
cool.
different shit.
This is
What,
different.
Go to Sahara?
But you don't like different shit.
No, I didn't.
No, this would be completely different.
See, now you're
Picture
see
Lo
what
in a
you see?
tux.
He's
Picture Lo in
shaming.
a tux.
You see what I'm saying?
And some
This is-
sneakers that are not
See,
Air
this
Force.
is why this is
Hello.
where it
Nah, I
starts
feel
fucking
you.
with me.
I hear you.
This is where it starts fucking with me because I was trying to open up and be, cordial. Good as the hair, right? Like, come on, man.
But you love that
does kinda
shit.
sound like
I don't get it.
I'm just playing with you.
No, shut up.
Are you?
Exactly, are you? No,
Unless
yeah,
you
I would,
gonna
like,
do
I would
it.
like to do different shit.
But
different
nah,
shit.
did we talk about when we went to the hockey game together? We went to the Rangers game? We weren't here, right?
Wait, yes, we did.
No, yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did.
Because
Yeah,
last time I was
Right.
like, you're gonna go to more games. He's like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah,
I saw
something.
Rosie at the Battle of Jollof last
Hey.
week.
Oh,
Well, I
can
don't
we
know what
speak?
that is.
Okay,
Well, let's talk about
can we
this.
speak about this?
All right, can I give? Let me give my
got- all
side.
right.
No,
so
no,
we got-
fuck your
Let me give
side.
because you were late.
Fuck
You
your
came
side.
late.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Let the Nigerian man do what he gotta do first.
I have to give
All right, racism.
context before Rosie comes in.
Okay,
because
racism.
Rosie was a spectator.
Checking in.
No. Let me tell you why. I got beef with this. Go
All right, let
ahead.
me
Tell your
you something,
side.
Right?
Kaz.
So weeks. Shout out to
For those who don't know what
TJ.
Battle of Jollof is, tell them.
Shout out to TJ from Twitter. Shout out to Michaela, Rookie of the Year for WNBA.
Hello.
New York Liberty. Pops Mentabantu. Battle of Reel Jollof.
Renze.
Took Renze, absolutely. My boy Abdul from Afrochella, all those guys. The Battle of Jollof took place in Brooklyn last week. Jollof rice battle, Nigeria versus Ghana. Obviously, there's food and all that, but there's a big basketball game that takes place as well. And I went to the first one that was at the Nike gym, and I knew the people that were playing there. It was like it was like an influencer game. Played in those millions of those, right? People that work at certain magazines, radio stations, whatever. I'm like, I can hold my own with these guys. I don't need to get myself really ready, right? So I'm
As
like,
an athlete.
all right, this be all right. Exactly. Like, as an athlete, I'll be able to handle this,
No, I was
right?
making fun of you.
So I walk in, fuck you. I walk in. I walk into the gym, and there's Nigeria side and the Ghana side. And I go to the Nigeria side.
Why the fuck were you there?
There
What
was
you mean? I was
Okay,
invited.
racism.
Honorary African. The fuck?
My fault. Only Nigerians allowed.
No, I didn't. No, I thought it was like cultural.
Bro,
No,
yeah, this is what happens when you
everybody
try
was
new
invited.
things. You can go.
Yeah, everybody's
foreign
invited.
countries.
Niles was there.
To a
Nah,
Nigerian basketball game.
Bodu was
I was
there.
looking for my king / sponsor.
There
That's
you go.
crazy.
It might be the other way around.
Sponsor?
I have so much to say off that, but continue the story. Please.
I'm about to say, like,
No one introduced me to that
that's
cousin.
racist, but I'm just gonna let
No,
that slide.
because
Not
Reza
even that.
and Tunde, everybody was like, yeah, come meet our cousins. I was like, okay, lit. They didn't introduce me to nobody. Haters.
See, if you would have stuck around or got there early. So anyway, I walk in and I'm seeing like 6'8", 6'7", 6'6", 6'6", 6'7". I'm like 6'4".
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like, yeah, you're
Listen.
up there with them.
I'm a very different 6'4" than I was back in my playing days. Bro.
What playing day?
So I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4", like 230 something now, right?
Do you shrink?
Oh, you play football.
No, he played ball.
I'm in football side. Anyway, that's the point I'm trying to say.
Remember he played against Kevin Durant on
point I'm trying
ESPN.
to make is-
and he
Not
went
no
for
more.
Not no more.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's thick.
That's what we doing.
Oh, you in the stick
'em.
shit.
We're not telling the story. We're not gonna let me tell the story. Anyway, so I walk in, I see 6'7", 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". I'm like, all right, we got some tall players. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be good. And then they start warming up. Even the women, right? They had like, little Nigeria warm-ups on. I was like, oh, snap, what's that? She's like, oh yeah, this is from, when I was playing on the Nigerian national team. I was like,
Oh, game
and then see the other dudes getting the layup line, going through the legs, doing all types of rock the cradles. I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
stress.
I'm like, all right,
You're playing. You're playing in
So,
this
so
game.
I'm
He's on the
playing.
team.
I'm on the team.
Oh, I would've
I don't know if he's playing, but he's on the team.
Loved to laugh at. Oh, I would have loved to.
Yeah,
laugh
you
at
should have
this.
came.
Bro, I took a couple trips back down and back on that court, yo. I was huffing. I was puffing.
Don't you do
Am I
Tybo
good?
like in the morning?
Tybo.
We're not gonna disrespect what I do. I call it Tybo.
No, I
trying
thought
to
like,
get
no,
brolic.
Muay
Ask
Thai,
me if I'm trying to kick
Motherfucker.
knowledge.
Muay Thai. Basketball shape is a lot different.
No, I
You
just thought you
36
were
in a karate class?
No, that's real. That up and down, bro.
Tybo.
Thank you,
No,
bro.
I just-
That
He was
shit is different.
Basketball shape is much different. I know we're not laughing about people's athletic abilities.
No, Eddin, I thought that like.
I know we're not laughing about people's athletic abilities.
Eddin, I thought that builds your
I never
endurance.
say
As
Am I bugging? I thought that
We
builds
should
your
still do
endurance.
the Olympics.
Because he
but
does it
continue.
every
He has
morning.
stamina, right?
Yeah, it gives you stamina and endurance, right?
I would
That's
love
not
to
stamina,
see,
by the way.
I would love to see Lowkey play against these people.
He
I'd
wouldn't
love to
play.
No, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain.
I went into that game thinking, oh, it's just gonna be an influencer buddy game.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
off,
boy.
the shit was packed to the brim.
Yeah,
mad
it was
people
a,
there.
it was a.
There was pros
When I
there.
say it's an event, it was an
It
event.
was an event. It was an
nice.
incredible event, but holy hell, I did nothing to keep my rep as an athlete. in
You're
this
not.
game.
You tried it.
And then
not.
Rosy came in the second half. Now you can tell the story.
No, because in the group chat before I got there, right, he's talking about how his knees hurt.
Damn.
I don't think I was in that
It
group
was
chat.
me and you. It's only us three in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a separate one.
No, it's us three in the chat, in the
Yeah,
SL
yeah.
gang, and he was talking about how his knees hurt, how he couldn't record the next day because he needed to stay home, and I was like, I get there. Yeah, I have a video clip. I get there, KAZ is on the sideline like. And some African dude I've never met in my life was like, yo, you gotta take KAZ to the gym with you.
Yo, that's
He said he had nothing. He was just running, maybe. I was like, I'm not taking KAZ with me nowhere.
Sometimes.
How about that?
Sometimes it's okay just to sit out. And
But I was looking at KAZ,
I
and I
encourage
see
you.
everybody on the sideline.
your spirit.
See, that's the shit you be talking about.
Everybody on the
right?
sidelines like this.
Or-
KAZ is like,
That's the shit you be talking about.
I could see him
bro.
just waiting for the shit to be over.
What's the shit I be talking about?
No, talk about just sit out. It's like, nah, man, I ain't gonna
Bro,
just sit
if
out.
I know,
Nah, I don't
if I
know.
know,
Nah.
you knew,
Nah, I didn't.
you did,
I
yes,
didn't.
you did.
I had
Because if
no
I'm looking
idea.
at that court, I'm like, yeah, nah.
So
That's
I'm gonna
not
go
gonna-
there,
that's not
suit
gonna
up,
You
and
can't
be
back out right
I'm
when
not
you
playing
get
that.
there.
Oh, no,
Okay,
I
give me
didn't know he was
Once
playing.
you-
I didn't
yeah,
at this point. I didn't know he was playing. But like, if I got the invite,
That's the worst feeling.
If I got the invite and they said, "Yo, it's full court," I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah,
the thing
full
is
court.
with
No,
me,
no.
I don't know about you
Not
guys.
me.
Because I know.
See,
I'm like,
see,
no.
No, the thing is with me, I take shit too serious. I would have
you
been
go.
training like Rocky for like a month. I would have
But
been like, dun,
had I known, I would have gotten to like my mentality, like, all right, yo, I'm gonna get into nice basketball.
You knew you
I'ma
were
go
playing a
super hard.
game.
But I
game is a game. You're not competitive?
These media influencer games a bunch of times, and it was
So,
like,
When was
I
the
wanna be
last
the
time
best
you played
one.
in one? In
like
2.5
ago.
Where?
Like,
You thought it was gonna be like a celebrity game, and then it turned out to be all star.
He thought it was gonna be all
It was Nigerian All Stars,
No,
bro.
niggas came for the bullshit.
I'm thinking like
The
Wale's
national
gonna be
team?
there.
Oh, nah.
like dudes that just like, no, these people hoop, like that's what they do. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, you're just there.
Someone
for-
didn't read the description in the email
It don't
about what the
matter,
fuck
nigga.
was
I took a
going
chance,
on.
and I
Yeah, you took a chance and fucked up and almost killed your knees, my nigga.
Oh, do you think that you just did not read
I
the
didn't kill
email?
my knees.
What you say about that? Thank you, Rosie. Thank you.
He was like, my knees hurt, my legs hurt.
Yeah,
I need 2 days of rest.
You so tired, you sore.
How are you the
Guys,
next
it's
day?
okay. You didn't prepare for it. Just
I
admit
didn't
it.
prepare. Exactly. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, yo,
That's not something to brag about.
I'm not bragging about it. I'm just
He
telling the
tried
story.
though. At least he tried.
exactly.
I'll give him that. I would give him the
All
ethos.
I got out there with like
all I'm
actual
saying,
pros
if
and like
I know-
national
You
team members.
bugging. If I go somewhere and there's
Okay.
nothing, it's a play in a basketball game and there's nothing but WNBA players, I'm gonna be the towel girl.
Nah.
I'm gonna be like, what y'all need?
Like, what you need?
What
Like-
y'all need
Here's
some
the thing, it was
Gatorade?
too
What's
late for me
up?
to back out because MSG was
No,
there.
I get it.
Oh, nah,
MSG
yeah, you
was
can't.
there,
Yeah,
right?
you definitely can't.
They
Definitely.
mic'd me up. They put the microphone back on my joint. So like they created content, so I can't even just like go in there in front. Now
I would.
Now I gotta play hard.
Now they got their content because I'm be like, nope. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give me the mic. Let me get the mic. I'm
good
gonna hype
folks-
my
I
team
gotta got that. I'm like, let me host this shit, please.
up. Let me.
I can't
host
run
something.
Please let me host
Actually,
this.
MSG needs me real quick, so you guys could play.
Yo,
How did you feel the next day?
Next day, sore. I was sore for like the next 2 days. Clearly,
No, I mean, yeah, you should.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And like these motherfuckers were big, and on top of it, it was like jail ball they were playing too. Like the refs were letting shit go.
Damn.
So I was just like, yeah, nah, I'm good. I will
catching
sit
elbows
out
left
the
and
rest of the
right.
half. Y'all got.
I went to the after party.
After party. How's the after party? It was lit. Of course it was lit.
Lit.
Of
It
course
was
it was
fun.
lit.
Thanks for the invite, guys.
Couldn't do it.
You wasn't coming.
No, you literally just said he was.
No,
gonna
no,
come.
thanks for the invite.
You were not coming to Brooklyn, bro.
No,
You was not coming.
Y'all invite me?
You
wasn't coming.
weren't
Did you
coming.
invite
We're
me?
inviting you to the.
Did
Hold
you-
on.
The whole episode
We're inviting
said,
you next
"Don't
week,
take
and you
me out
said
of my
no.
comfort
Did they
zone."
invite me?
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
And
Did
then
they
2
invite
minutes
me?
later, he wants
Did
to
they-
invite
I
me.
will always say an invitation's nice.
That's it.
Eddin,
He
you
just wants
at
to
some
invite.
That's
at
it.
some
That's
point you
it.
stop inviting somebody who
That's
never
it.
comes.
That's it.
I also do that too. Don't get it twisted. But I also do
That's
think
it.
No,
invitation's nice.
you
I'm on your
stop
mind.
invi-
I'm on your mind.
Look.
Sounds like y'all had fun.
We
We just
invited you
spent-
a week in advance to this Foot Locker gala. You saying no?
You said that 2 days ago.
Okay, but it's a week from now. It's next Thursday.
All right, so maybe
and
I
you're
might
already
get
saying no.
maybe I get some cocktail attire.
But you need a button down.
I have that.
You're really gonna put up cocktail
said, I
attire for
think-
this?
Nope.
Gotcha. I know you, bro.
He said I wanted to be
Gotcha,
invited. Gotcha, bitch.
What's to the invite? You invite hoarders, yo. I was an invite hoarder.
You still are.
I'm still an invite hoarder. I will gladly say, yo, please invite me, knowing that I'm probably not gonna come.
Yeah.
But the thought is nice. It's nice.
Exactly.
to-
What I literally
that's what he
just
just
said.
said.
No, but I don't spend 20 minutes before saying how much I love being in my comfort zone and don't take me out my comfort zone.
I
Like,
don't
bro,
care.
You already know you're not
I just turned
Invite
to
me
Bill Cosby,
still,
bro.
So I can tell you how I'm not comfortable.
Well,
Just
you know what
invite
made me comfortable? Not inviting you.
All right, cool. 'Cause I got some shit
think-
coming up too that you're not invited to.
Wow.
Yes.
I think
So
9
we gonna
times
move
out of
like
10 I
that?
show up.
Anybody that wants to be invited to any event Lowkey is doing in the next 6 months, hit me at lkuhtn@gmail.com because that nigga's not coming, so I have a free slot
Watch
on
it.
my guest
One
list.
free slot.
Watch out. Watch
Watch us pull up anyway.
And watch out,
Show up anyway.
and watch out, we still banned.
Oh, fuck it.
I feel like I'm a good invite person because I show up.
I ain't never get an invite from your ass.
No, I'm saying
you just always there too.
I show up. Yeah.
Yeah, you always. I've never.
You ain't gotta invite me. I ain't gotta invite you. We just
You
there.
just always there. Yeah, that's always. That's how I always.
People
I
invite me.
didn't
and I'm
invite
like,
Rosie. Rosie just showed up.
Well, Rosie's, it's Nike, and Rosie's.
It wasn't that.
Well, what was it? What was it you called it? The what'd you call it? Arenze, Tunde, and
Oh,
and TJ?
the League of Extraordinary Nigerians.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So I'm friends with them, so they had told me.
Say that one more
Yeah,
time.
say that one more
What?
time. Yeah, that's
The League of Extraordinary Nigerians.
And who's
Love it.
included in that league?
Aside from myself.
No, you're not.
TJ.
Oh, he's not in it.
Oh, he's not in it.
I'm not in it.
Remember
I'm a
when-
card carrying member. What you mean? I got the calendar invites and everything. What you talking about?
It's a
Extraordinary
Arenze.
Nigerians. You better ask about me.
It's a Arenze, Tunde, TJ.
God damn.
Tunde's definitely.
Probably a good one,
Tunde,
right?
like Rosgold and Woody.
Is Rich Nigerian?
Yeah. Who?
Rich.
Bodu?
Yeah,
Nah,
what-
he's
what
from
is-
Ghana.
Oh, he's Ghana.
I want to say Ghana.
But he said African. He didn't say
TD.
Nigerian.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I said League of Extraordinary Nigerians.
Nah, I
Oh,
can-
Nigeria.
Africans are way too many people to include. You gotta.
Dog, that's just funny. So that's how I knew, and I knew about it like a month ago, and I was like, all right. And I still got there late because it was pouring that day.
It was. That's right.
It was disgustingly
So you for
pouring.
sure wasn't coming.
No, I didn't. I got there so late because
Nigga, y'all could have sent me
I
an
was like,
Uber.
nah.
I was like, decline. I'm going to Brooklyn. It's my ass.
Did you get to sit with the Kendrick album for a little bit longer?
Yes. I have some favorites now. Actually, I was listening to the shit on the
Yeah.
way here.
That shit's amazing, man.
Amazing project, bro.
Amazing, bro.
We talked about it last episode.
And that's going to be a project that over the time you keep listening. But
It's definitely a
Die
project.
Hard is a great record.
Okay.
A great record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Count Me Out, beautiful. We Cry Together is something that I can relate to.
I think we all can.
But it's a hard listen. And they're making a video for it too.
I bet they.
Oh hell yeah,
I think that's the
should.
next video they're making.
yeah.
They should.
It's a hard listen.
So when you listen to an album like that, right? Like just knowing rappers, like they'll never say it publicly, but you get inspired by other artists that test the limits of what can be said. Especially now, like he took a lot of chances saying what he said, discussing what he said. When you hear an album like that, how does it affect your sort of creative process when it comes to making your art? Hey y'all. When you open a crispy chicken sandwich bag, the steam that comes out is the best surprise, all right? There's so many things to love about the McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. It's the best place to get one, whether it's the buttery bun or it's the crispy crumbs, whether it's the juicy, tender tastiness of the McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. Make sure you use the McDonald's app and get one today. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Man, I mean, Kendrick's my greatest inspiration.
Yeah.
Like, he's been my greatest inspiration. I think I say all the time, like, I feel like sometimes we don't realize how great of an artist he is because we, like, live in the same time as him.
Right.
Like, it's kind of hard to, but that shit inspired me crazy. I mean, there was part of me that was like, damn, son, you wait 5 years, you're going to drop your album 5 days before my shit. Like, but nah, it was like,
Rising tide lifts all ships, though.
Yeah, no, for real. And it definitely got me. Like, I made one of the illest shits the 2 days after listening through that album all the way through. Like, I made one of the illest things I've made in a long time.
That's what I was about to ask you. Like, when you hear great music or great projects, and you still have a body of work over here, do you separate that body of work and just like not even scratch it, but just go in and be like, nah, he said something.
Yeah.
Or I heard something that made you want to just go on another level or just try to like even get past that.
Yeah, always. I mean, it's like there's a lot of guys I'll just take and I'll maybe be like, oh, that was interesting, like the way they're using their voice or the way that they're playing with this sonically, like whatever, maybe that could like come into what I do. With someone like Kendrick, it's just like you listen to some shit and you're just like, damn, I just want to keep getting better. I just want to keep being better. It just inspires you to just keep trying to push yourself, be more honest, be more open. Obviously, like he does all sorts of wild shit with his voice. Yeah. And like
he's a character. Like, I think his voice is an instrument. Like Thug and Kendrick use their voices as instruments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think Kendrick has a very great ability to create characters with his voice.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's very, very it's minimal in hip hop. We don't see like the voice changes a lot or the character in one a lot.
Yeah, when you're playing multiple characters in the same song.
I think Eminem does that very well.
Yeah.
But I think Kendrick does it a little bit better.
Kendrick raps so good, he make me want to rap.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold
I never wrote a bar in my life. I'm like,
I'll never record it, but one day we should all drink and do that.
We should run this song.
Put out a fucking diss track.
Yo. You gonna ghostwrite my shit?
I got you, bro. I'll write some basketball bars. all my little basketball bars that don't make the cut. You know, like I'll throw you the
You're cheating. All right, Lo, we got. We're gonna find people to ghostwrite our shit.
Is it a cipher?
Yeah.
A cipher.
Like a cipher right
now.
No,
but you get your ghostwriter.
You want a cipher right now?
We doing a cipher right now.
No, I had a question before we do the cipher. Do y'all watch Big Mouth?
I didn't see the new season.
Y'all watch Big Mouth? Yeah. Y'all have, right?
What's Big
Which rapper would be a hormone monster? A good one.
Wait. What's Big Mouth?
It's on Netflix. Oh my God, you have to watch it. Me and Mandy were telling you about that.
Oh, y'all were.
You would thoroughly enjoy it.
Future
Future
be the greatest hormone monster, bro.
Really?
1,000? Are you kidding me?
I would do Boosie.
Oh my God.
I'm not homophobic enough.
Come on.
I'm not homophobic at all.
No, but Boosie, he wouldn't have. I'm saying as a character.
I'm joking.
KAZ been going for it.
Which rapper would be a good hormone monster?
My man has threw some Hail Marys.
Hold on. I want to hear which rapper he thinks would be a good hormone monster.
Is it hormone?
It's a hormone, right? It's kind of like that evil, toxic voice.
No, for teenagers, telling them how to be horny.
It's more of like a horny voice.
It's a horny voice. Maya Rudolph is a girl.
Horny's been brought up a lot this episode.
It's almost summertime. Who's like a horny rapper? Who's like the horny
Future's
rapper?
pretty horny.
Yeah.
Nah, Drake is horny.
I was about to say
Drake is very horny.
But his voice wouldn't be funny. as a hormone monster.
Yeah, if it got to be the actual voice.
It's the voice.
Yeah,
Drake's
I feel like
voice,
Drake speaks
though?
to those inner like.
What about
urges of a
T.I.'s
lot of people.
Who?
T.I.
T.I.?
Nah.
It has to be a distinct voice.
I'm about to say that.
T.I. has a distinct
that
voice.
vocabulary be too much.
All right, Jadakiss. The laugh.
That would be fucking funny. Lo, you made a
You want to do a cipher?
What happened?
You made a bit of a stir on the tweets recently after this N.O.R.E Twitter thread that he dropped the other day.
So for those that aren't familiar, I'll bring it to the forefront. Obviously, we know N.O.R.E has Drink Champs and has several thousand, not thousands, but like several hundred guests that we all love, from Pusha to Kanye, Game, Swiss Beats, Fab, Puff, like the list goes on and on. Everybody that we fuck with and we revel and we honor. David Letterman has a series called And My Next Guest.
My next guest needs no introduction.
Right.
Oh, wait, so that's not the David Letterman show.
No.
No, it's a
this is-
Netflix
it's
show.
His show's
Oh.
over. His show's over.
Okay, copy.
So, this is his second season. His first season had like Jay, Obama, a bunch of A-list celebrities. Season 2 just came out this past week. Kevin Durant episode is great. Ryan Reynolds episode is great, and Cardi B episode great. So a couple nights ago, N.O.R.E goes on Twitter and says, "Why are these artists going to Letterman and Gayle and Ellen and this, that, black culture, blah, 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 like, that whole spiel of why black artists go to white media." And if you watch Drink Champs, you do know that N.O.R.E is an artist for over, 25 years, and he comes at it as a fan. And I think the excitement when he talks to these artists doesn't allow these stories to be told correctly, because his antics and how he conducts the interviews doesn't allow that for it to happen, right? And he's learning on the fly. I believe that too, because I've been interviewing people for a long time, so I understand how it is to learn people and to learn environments. And Drink Champs environment is smoking, drinking, so a lot of artists may not want to be around that. A lot of artists may not want to be around the clap for, give it up, that type of shit. And I think from the entire rant that I got, I think Cardi turned down. And I don't know this for sure. I'm just alleged. This is why I think where the rant was rooted from. I think Cardi may have turned down an interview from Drink Champs because the timing of it was very peculiar.
Okay.
The Netflix series came out. His shit came out maybe 2 or 3 days ago, whatever. So it's just very, very weird. But I do think N.O.R.E has a very, very niche lane where a lot of white media can't tap into.
Okay, that's all right. That's where we separate.
Okay, good.
Right. So to me, this is a topic that I hold near and dear in my heart. I worked at.
We both. Yeah, you
rap,
worked at Source.
we
I
worked
worked
in,
BT,
in rap
and-
media for a
exactly.
long time. You know what I mean? And we was screaming this 10 years ago.
Right.
When it was like blog era, when we was getting dudes that were just happy to be on the site, that were turned into household names and weren't coming back to, reaching out for folks for a cover, for an interview. You're in town.
I probably cold emailed y'all mad times.
Yeah.
When I was like 20.
No, you know how many people have people that have actually gotten to B level,
Yeah,
A minus.
I
That's
always-
like, yo, I've hit you.
I always say like Russ was probably my biggest one, where it was like Russ would hit up all of us, like just trying to get on. And like I remember, like a lot of us remember just like dubbing him, just like, oh no.
Like I remember like the whole two door boys and and
Two Dope Boys or Odd
Yeah.
Future, you know what I'm saying? Like it happens. I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Right.
But I think what you mentioned about like, him, I don't think it's N.O.R.E trying to be more mainstream. I think where he was coming from was these artists who use these platforms to get themselves to a certain level.
Right.
Once they get to that level,
Right.
they it's almost like beneath them to do a Drinks Champs. It's almost beneath them to do a Source Mag or Vibe or
Right.
BT
Right.
or some of that shit. Do BT Awards, you know what I mean, or any of that type of shit.
Right.
And it's hard for me to feel bad for N.O.R.E. about that because I do think he has a play. I think he has a great plays. I personally love his interview style because not everything has to be straight up Barbara Walters. Like, today, how would you feel when you were 10 and your father left you? Like, nobody, it doesn't have to be all that. Like, I like the clapping. I like them drinking and just being loose and shit because I like being a fly on the wall. Like sometimes that's good too. And and again, I think Cardi got like some unneeded sort of like darts for that because I think Cardi of as big as she is,
touched and still continues to touch.
She still touches the streets. She still will do some like real hood shit. Right. She'll still like support.
Bro, she just did the shit with K Flock.
Yeah, the K Flock joint right now.
Niggas don't know that nigga from a hole in the wall. And she went to the hood, did that video. Like
in a week, I think in a week she did like the K Flock video was on the cover of Essence.
Yes.
She did Essence with her husband. Like that's even big.
Right.
To,
and
show your family.
Black-owned
magazine. On a black-owned media company, right? Like she didn't go to Vogue, she didn't go to fucking People.
She didn't go to GQ.
You know what I'm saying? That's big too. And I think in that week she was with like Joe Biden. Did a video with K Flock, was on the cover of Essence with her family, and then like dropped. So it's like
that's called diversity.
It's diversity. So I can't.
Ask me.
I can't get mad at N.O.R.E. for that. I mean, but it does just harken back to what artists just tend to do a lot, and I think now.
But like,
now that artists are in the media game now. They kind of see it from a different lens, right? Like now that like rap like N.O.R.E.
and Joe,
Mano,
Gillian,
those guys, right? Like there's a lot of artists that are in media now. Right. So I could see why they would feel type of way, but this is what we've been telling motherfuckers since 2010, 2011. Like, yo.
It happens.
Like it was hard
but see, okay, here's my issue.
Like we had to jump through hoops to get Drake to come back and do another cover. Like after he had taken off.
But you still got him though.
But we got him. You know what I mean? But like after that was Take Care, and that was the last time Drake was reachable. You feel me?
I mean, understandable.
Understandable, but at the same time, like that. Okay, so that's understandable. But why is it that if you're an artist that reaches a certain level?
But hold on, this nigga got Kanye.
Yeah.
Tell me so Kanye did. He did Big Boy.
Did Nick Cannon.
Did Nick Cannon, Charlamagne. Joe, who? What?
He got Rocky. No,
I'm talking about Kanye, like the media Kanye is done.
Right.
Joe Rogan.
He did Rogan. Joe
Rogan. Right. Yeah. So there's like just that alone.
But what I'm gonna say is like
that alone is like.
I think honestly though, like speaking objectively as hell, like I think it means a lot more that Cardi does a lot. Like if I'm Cardi's people, I'm like nigga, do Letterman, bro.
What?
Like that
we want to see that. Yo, Letterman.
Of course.
She took him to a fucking deli and got him a chopped cheese.
Yeah, like do that because
that's like isn't that full circle?
A lot of times when you make a certain level,
but why was it all right? I'm sorry.
No,
why the fuck was it between Letterman and Drink Champs? Like, why was that a thing? So why
like,
is it an issue that she did it?
I don't think it was. I don't think he necessarily mentioned her specifically, but I think people just put the context together.
But then he tweeted after that it wasn't about her, and I'm like, yes, it was, because that's what just dropped.
Like what I was telling y'all last night when I was like, yo, I kind of
allegedly it was about Puff, from what I heard, but I'm like, why would Puff not
was
do the
on
show?
Drink Champs?
But why does it matter? Like, artists are allowed to do different shit. And like you said, she went and got him a chopped cheese. Like, that shit is dope.
We need the context because like and
this is what I'm trying to provide the context in which this is happening, right?
But I mean from Cardi's side, like to make a judgment, I think, because for all we know, right, it's like he's making it so it's diametrically opposed, like his thing versus Letterman.
Right.
Cardi could be planning to do Drink Champs on the next rollout 5 months from now. Maybe she had that in her head. Her people just said no because she don't have time to say no to everything.
Or she doesn't have anything out to do, to promote, or to talk about.
Exactly.
And
it's
that's
like
fine.
We don't even know. So it's kind of like, now if it did get like a hard turn down or some way that he felt disrespected, then that's a different story. But we don't know.
The hip hop conspiracy theorist in me is based around the timing of his tweets and the timing of the release of the second season for Letterman. Right? Because Cardi's on that season.
Right.
And it just came out, and the tweets happened 2 nights ago.
Right.
So there was no other artist on that series that would make me think like, damn, yo, he's right. And then his lineup of artists that he's interviewed has been very, very stellar for a beginner. as a journalist, not an artist. Like N.O.R.E is beloved by the entire hip hop community, but as a journalist, who wants to step into that realm if you're not really known for that? Joe has proved himself over the years. Cool, so we'll give him that. N.O.R.E hasn't.
I don't think it has to do specifically with like interview style.
I think it does. I really think it does.
I don't think it's that. I think it's really like on some
expanded. I
think it's exactly what you said. Like, I don't think Cardi has anything against Drink Champs. I'm pretty sure she would do it.
I'm pretty sure she would.
I
feel like she would. I feel like she was just like, let me, because I could do this now. I could come back to Drink Champs.
Right. I think if I'm N.O.R.E, which is what I used to do, is like you kind of got to put the pressure on the artist sometimes. So like now everybody who listens to Drink Champs is tweeting Cardi like, yo, why don't you do Drink Champs? Why do you do Drink Champs? Because like now, if she's playing the long game, eventually she's gonna do the show, and then now you got something else to talk about.
And that'll be the whole episode. We'll be talking about this and media, what artists used to do, and what.
But I just think it was unfair. I think it was unfair about the timing put on her because now she feels like she has to defend herself, and now N.O.R.E feels like he has to defend himself. But I think he was a little bit careless with the rant because he specifically named Letterman. Specifically named Oprah and, Gayle.
Do Letterman, bro. That shit fire.
That's what I'm saying.
If you don't want to do Ellen, I get that. But do Letterman, bro.
Right.
Do Oprah. What? Tell me why. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Oprah's daytime
and Oprah said a lot of flagrantly foul shit about hip hop over the years, and
I feel like our artists should go up to her and sit in front of her face and be like, "Why did you say that? Why do you feel like?"
That's not a bad point either.
Right?
Yeah,
it's not jerking nobody. It's like, yo, why do you feel that way?
I'd rather on Letterman or N.O.R.E.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just be if the person is going to say something about the culture that you're in, you have every right to ask them, why do you feel that way?
Yeah, but
why do you want to talk to me?
I wouldn't waste my time to go ask her.
Cool. That's all.
Anyway,
I respect it.
I know this week has been really tough for everybody, and people who listen to this show usually listen to it to kind of escape from life or escape from what's going on with your own life. But I think this week we all kind of got brought down to earth all at the same time. It's hard to ignore what's going on out there with the politicians, with mass shootings, and people of color, children, the elderly, people that we should be taking care of and people that we should be prioritizing. It doesn't matter what side you fall on politically, what side you fall on as far as like laws or whatever. It shouldn't take so much to be like, hey, we need to protect our elderly, protect our children, protect, people we care about from awful violence. So it was I really didn't know how to really approach this sort of topic. So I'm gonna do my best and not approach it as much as I could. But what I can say is, to everybody who's listening, take care of yourselves. If you gotta turn off the phone, if you gotta turn off the TV, if you gotta just step away from certain shit, do what you gotta do. It's fucking crazy out there. And, I'm not gonna do the gung-ho, go vote and do the thing and do all that. Like, do what makes you feel comfortable at this point. Like, fucking protect yourselves, protect your mentals, protect the people around you. Do what you got to do, man. Because I'm out of just watching everything that's happened this week. I'm fresh out of ideas. I'm fresh out of things to say, fresh out of things to do. But what we do when we come to this podcast is talk, have a good time, laugh about shit. And hopefully, if in the last hour and change you did that, I truly, truly do appreciate it. So not to say, it will be hard to do this entire podcast and not be conscious of what's going on out there and mention it. So, appreciate all of y'all for listening. Appreciate our guest Marlon Craft for coming out, chilling with us.
You.
Nah, let me plug
we're here.
Plug your shit. Yeah, plug your
yes,
shit.
sir.
Yeah, man. While We're Here is out now. It's the album. Check it out. I'm going on tour. We're doing Midwest and East Coast starting in less than 2 weeks. MarlonCraft.com for tickets. Europe in September, and we got the West Coast dates coming for November. So definitely come to a show, check out the album, and you guys are all invited too. We do Brooklyn in June. So
Oh, we in there.
It's lit.
We in there.
We outside.
As a collective.
I travel too, though. I go wherever.
I'm about to say, she'll hop on a plane in 2 seconds.
I go wherever.
Lo, what you on this week, bro?
Nothing.
Rosie? Sneaker Gala?
Sneaker Gala.
All right.
We're going
Shout
to
out
Sneaker
Foot
Gala.
Locker. Shout out Jameson. Shout out everybody over
I'm gonna
there.
read the
team.
email and I'll review it.
What? This is why this is why we don't invite you.
Not
I'm
going.
gonna review it.
Put on a college shirt,
Just
bro.
come on, bro.
Put on a college shirt. It won't hurt you.
A polo.
I'm gonna review it. I know what
Oh
a
my
polo is, Eddin.
Just dress up real quick. Shit. Eddin, anything to say? We missed you.
It's great being here. I
You
appreciate
know,
being here.
we really wanted you more involved.
I hate that jean jacket.
So I think we're gonna figure out a
Jacket
way.
hates you a little.
I think we're gonna figure out a way to get you more involved somehow. We'll think of something.
That nigga eating just fine.
Oh,
that's not what
That
you're
nigga eating just fine.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You
We're
gonna
gonna
be
think of
fat?
something to get you involved very, very soon, Eddin. Okay?
Oh, I see what you did.
Of course.
We're heading the swivel. Anyway,
Wow.
Where'd you get that sausage from? Or were that?
I got this from Billionaire Boys Club. This is Human Race. It's an
Oh, yeah,
Adidas.
yeah.
Did they have one that covers thighs?
Huh?
What?
They have one that covers thighs.
No, they do not.
Nigga got the hoochie daddy shorts on today.
It is Hoochie Daddy season. Yes, sir.
Where did this hoochie daddy come from?
First
Oh, yo,
off,
I've seen so many tweets.
Thighs
about
What is
that
the
shit.
hoochie daddy? The thighs out?
Thighs out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the
Chain
thighs
out.
eyes out,
T.
chain out.
I'm not doing the hoochie daddy.
I like my
I'm
men to
doing
just
a
be
regular.
daddies, not hoochies. Sorry, guys.
I'm doing a regular basketball shorts. I can't do that. I
Nah,
don't have
bro.
the legs for it. I'm not.
Listen.
built like
At least you
that.
admitted it.
I'm not
A
built
lot
like
of men
that.
with no legs.
Give me the
still try to
Mitchell
do
and
it.
Ness basketball shorts. Keep them right here. I'm good.
Got the and ones.
If you got,
with
if
it.
you got some, if you
Right,
could do
and
this
what?
to your thigh, bro, above the knee on your shorts, bro.
Oh.
That's a lot of thighs.
It is a lot of thigh.
That's a lot of
I'm
thigh.
doing a lot right now. I feel
Nigga
like
talking about himself like he a
He don't
fucking.
even work out. How do you have a
Clearly
lot
you
of
don't.
thigh?
Well,
Get
first
out of
off-
here. Stop skipping leg
Fucking
day, bro.
Thanksgiving turkey over there.
You
Fuck
competing
outta
against
here.
like that.
You don't do leg day.
Yes, look at that. Look
All
at that.
right,
Look at
let's
the
get the
calf.
fuck up out of
Look
here.
at the
bro.
calf. bro.
That's not a
bone.
calf.
That's a
First of all,
bone.
Look at not
That's
the
a
calf.
shin.
Nigga legs built like
is
Adrian
wrong with
Peterson.
you?
Fuck out of here. Let's get out of here.
Is that a
No, that's a compliment.
That's a
Is it?
compliment. I was about to say,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
thick.
Oh.
Pause.
Yo, by the way, before we get out of here,
Yeah.
Marlon promised to do a shot and he didn't.
No, he said he no,
I did no
he
such
didn't. No,
thing.
he didn't promise that.
No, shut the
He said
fuck
he-
up. For once.
I'm trying to protect my white
But I'll
brother.
have
Shut
I'll
the
have a
fuck
drink.
up.
I'll have a-
He
I'll have a
said
small- I'll have a-
later
I'll still
on.
have a
He
small
said
I'll
half-
have-
small. He said a
half a
drink.
shot of
No,
of that
what did I
Makers-
just say
of that Makers
before I
will do
spoke
it.
to him?
Are you trying to get
Shut
this?
up.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
This is
I
why-
really
this is-
haven't eaten it. I mean, I really do be
None
drinking
of
a lot.
us have.
But
This is
yeah,
why
y'all
we.
more
This is why I
gangster
don't
than
go.
me,
This is
yeah.
why I don't go out. With.
I don't know if
Sheesh.
is this cup empty? Oh, whoops.
I need a little cup.
Here you
First
go.
of all, I haven't even eaten oatmeal or did yoga.
let's take a shot, bro.
You're from uptown, so
This is how we should end every show.
no.
I'm from up. No, I didn't. You come in on
give
this
him the-
too.
give him the little cup.
Come on, come on, Thickums.
Yeah, take this one, Eddin.
Come on, Thickums.
This should be how we end every show, man. Just a little
Well, we
toast.
drink enough.
Well, it's not drink champs. It's like we just
have to be
give a
done.
drink to the guests
Oh,
before they leave.
Okay, don't take
Here,
shots.
like we
Don't
always do
take
at this
shots.
time, man. Stay free, stay safe,
safe,
stay
and
less.
always-
Oh, my fault. Stay free, stay safe, and always
stay
say less.
less.
We'll see y'all next week, people.
I walked
Yeah,
out
you
right
saw
on
the
time.
comment of the person that was like, "This is my favorite episode besides the one y'all got drunk off that tequila."
That shit ended
And I
right
said,
on time.